So I'm just heading off. Monday morning, 20th of January 2025. I'm heading off to the station in Menston. And we're off for a trip down to London today because I've got a meeting down there. Away we go. We're now at Leeds and I'm going to get the 10:15 train down to King's Cross. This is the train I'm getting down to London. 10:16. And I'm on D, carriage D. Now at King's Cross, 12:30, bang on time. In a Zuma train. There you go, you come out to sirens and all sorts of stuff. Barrier wouldn't work for most people, causing an unnecessary queue to get out of King's Cross. Right. I'm going to head in a direction of Westminster now, but I'm going to take a slow walk. I've got plenty of time. I'm going to try and head towards the British Museum and onwards. So on the route, you go past St Pancras Station, then you come to the British Library, which is here. That's free to get in with exhibitions and all that sort of stuff. British Library. But I'm not going to go there today. I'm going to go to the British Museum, which is kind of straight on and then south. Sort of bring you to this. It's just passing it. Come off Euston Road. This is the British Medical Association here, coming down towards it's Russell Square somewhere around here, and then it's the British Museum. It's not far from there. The Fitzroy there. Quite a grand building, isn't it? We're coming up to Russell Square now. We'll go diagonally across there towards the British Museum. Take about 17-18 minutes to get to here from King's Cross. British Museum is just behind here. You can see like a dome, I think that's part of it over there. We're just cutting diagonally across Russell Square. A lot of people sort of sitting and having their lunches and things. And, see the backdrop, there's a little cafe there. So yeah, just a few minutes walk then, King's Cross. And I'm going to stop at the British Museum for a bit and then go from there onwards towards Westminster. I'm just sticking to walking, no need to get the tubes, so it's dry, you get the fresh air, you get the layout of the land, and yeah, exercise as well. There's a couple of main entrances. This is a side entrance here to the British Museum. The main entrance around the other side, but I don't know if I'll see if I can get in this way. Looks like there's like a school group coming in there, look. Yeah, so it was good going in that back entrance, less queues. You get your bags checked with security, but all it is shining a torch in your bag. There's no like nothing else. And very quiet, that entrance. Of course, if you come in here, it's quite busy. We'll go to the bits where they're spread out, I think. Great court now, the glass roof they installed. Still looks in good condition, and you know, we used to come here and it was first built this, but we first added on the roof and all that and done out, and still looks good. Obviously get a lot of footfall in here, don't we? Look at that, £12 for a sandwich and a drink and a little tiny bit of cake. Expensive. All cheese and the stuff there, look. Right. Rosetta Stone. Talking about all this being nearly 3,000 years old. The Royal Lion Hunt and things like that. So we're talking about 1500 BC, some used jars. So 3,500 years old, the jars. Incredible, isn't it? These things. All the intricate jewellery and all that. Roughly 3,500 years old. $700 BC for that one. Lots of school kids in this room. Let's hear all the noise. Parthenon. The Nereid Monument. And we've got the Parthenon galleries in here. Well, this is all, yeah. Have a look in here. This is the scale of some of this stuff. It's amazing. Just modern casts, so it's not the actual. It's Crouching Venus. Little throwing knives. This is the Sir Joseph Hutton Gallery of China and South Asia, opened in 2017. Incense burner. About 4,000, was it? No, it's 500, 400 years old. A musical Ottoman table clock. Jade. So we're going towards the Ming Dynasty, so we started at modern and then moving the sort of 1600s, 1700s. Some of these are 200 BC. Very intricate carvings. These ones are sort of 14 and 15 are. They're 3,000 years old. 3,000 years old, 4,000 years old. These things. Now we're getting into Neolithic, so we're talking about 6,000 years old now, some of this stuff. Neolithic. So 4,500 to 6,000 years old. So we've got early Egypt stuff here now, so we're talking about, yeah, 4,000 years old or something like that. So 3,900 BC. Anyway, I'm just getting a few little scenes here because there's too much to video the whole thing. Pretty boring, I imagine, just watching a video of glass cases, but it's close to 4,000 years old, all these like wooden coffins and that. Egyptian burial customs and all that here. Mummies and things here. So I'm on. So this is the Book of the Dead Papyrus here, and it's that's from 660 BC, something like that. So there's the Greeks in Italy, this bit. And from Italy, Cyprus, places like that. Well, this is actually before the Roman Empire. Etruscans. The Etruscan were Rome and the Roman Empire now. Money from 4,000 years ago. Tools for making £1 coins. Various tools that you want. What we're finding in it. Found below the floor of a Roman house in 1911 in Corbridge. Hampshire, found in 2018, this lot. 344 silver coins. Buried in the Civil War.
They had a series of different denominations, the same design, but from small to large.
We're going to talk about it all. This is a 1589 clock. Can you hear it ticking? This is all clocks and watches in here. Beginning of clocks. haven't got time to visit every gallery in the British Museum, but giving you a bit of a glimpse of some of the things here. Sutton Hoo and ship burial and all that. Yeah, that's the famous Sutton Hoo helmet. This is all from Sutton Hoo. More, this is like the main entrance. I came in the back entrance. Right, we're going to head towards Westminster now. Alright, that's the British Museum. Just popped at the National Portrait Gallery, which is here, free admission, and used the facilities there. And we're coming up to Trafalgar Square down this way. I think that's St Martin in the Fields Church there. And yeah, we're going to go past that and then down towards Westminster. That area. Brightening up a little bit brighter. Afternoon, 20th of January 2025. So off we go. So I'm gonna, the houses at the bottom are down that way, but I'm actually gonna kind of head that direction. So that's the National Portrait Gallery. I went in and out of a back entrance. Very quiet at the back entrance there. And the National Gallery is over that way, on the other side of the road there. And they've got the fountains going and all that, yeah. Canada House there. Down the mall here towards Buckingham Palace, which is straight out at the end there. So Buckingham Palace is at the end of the road. Down there, you can see it at the end of the road. I'm going to cross over and head across that way, past the Horse Guards Parade and all that on that way. Yeah, so Buckingham Palace down the end of there. Royal Society is kind of behind there a bit. Back of Whitehall and all that, you know, Downing Street and everything's kind of up that way. Downing Street's sort of behind there. Yes, this is the bit where they do Trooping of the Colour and all that. At the back of here. Fountains going on the lake down there. There's those pelicans there, isn't it? Massive beaks from pelicans, not swans. They're slightly pink. Not flamingos, are they? No, they've got massive pelican-like mouths though. Look at those. Yeah. Yes, this is the back of all the the Whitehall and all that down here. Yeah. St James's Park there, the lake with the fountains on it. Right, what we're doing now is we're going to head roughly sort of zigzag along here, and then it should take us to where I need to be in about 10 minutes. I'm out at Westminster Abbey. Queen Elizabeth II Conference Centre there, Westminster Abbey, Westminster Hall, I think that's called there, and Houses of Parliament. And just sort of, you can see Big Ben over that way there. That way, well, the tower that houses Big Ben anyway. There. We used to have scaffold on it for years, but the scaffolding's gone now, it's been repaired. Right, we'll work out which way I'm going now. It's very quiet down here, but I'm almost at the destination. That's the sort of Department of Education there. There's all these kind of offices and things behind here, just quite close to the Houses of Parliament, where a lot of ministry buildings are. Church of England, look, Archbishop's Council, that one. Church House it's called. Coming out of there. Westminster Public Library. Well, this is the building, this colourful one which I'm meant to be meeting in today. I'll try and find out the right entrance. So we're in the National Gallery, and this is that's the Hayway, and I think it's painted by Constable. These are all constables. And it's about 5 o'clock on the 20th of January. This is all constable paintings in the National Gallery in London, just off Trafalgar Square. Each of these is like masterpiece and all that, isn't it? Famous paintings. You know, and one thing it comes across when you come here is how big the paintings are. Right? You know, not just how good they are, but like how massive. I mean, look at this. Look at the size of that compared to the people at the bottom. That's a famous painting. It's absolutely gigantic. You know, the height of the room and all that, you know, compared to the size of people walking past. It's absolutely massive, that painting. Yeah, that's my art commentary, isn't it? It's big, you know. Yeah, yeah. Adoration of the Shepherd, 1640. Yeah. Yeah. So these are the room for the Canalettos. All kind of Venice scenes. Big one, that one as well, that horse. That one is George Stubbs' Whistle Jacket horse, yeah. Amazing, yeah. Yeah, and then on my art interpretation, these are little ones. Yeah, just tiny little ones, yeah. Yeah. So these are about from 1500, these paintings. This is like the Dutch and Flemish paintings. Beautiful. The Van Gogh bit sealed off, I think, because the protesters threw stuff at the sunflower painting, didn't they, I think? So it's dark now. It's about 5:40, something like that, in the evening. And all over this area where I am now, there's all the different theatres and stuff with the shows on. This is the Noel Coward Theatre, I think. What's this? Steve Coogan, Dr. Strangelove, it says. But yeah, all over the place there's different shows. Hippodrome Casino, and then Chinatown there, look. I think we're close to Leicester Square, so we're going to have a look at that. We're just down here, Leicester Square. Right, so this is Leicester Square. It's a little racket from like these people playing at it. Look like there's any red carpets out tonight or anything. Like a preview or whatever. Lots of casinos here. So the big Odeon Theatre. So another cinema on Leicester Square. Okay, so I'm on my way back to King's Cross now. There's just this little student-y area next to the... Is it UCL that's here, I think? I can't remember which university's here. All the sort of student accommodation and loads of like shops, Tesco Express, and there's even a Waitrose here actually. I don't know if you can get through there to the other street. We'll have a look. Right, so back to King's Cross. Getting the 7:03 train, hopefully. Got a little bit of time to spare. It's only about 6:30, I think. You can see by the clock up there. So, plenty of time. Right, good. King's Cross. What a lot of people don't realise is you can come across a little bridge here. I said about all the crowds are coming in to catch the train, barriers and that. You've got a lovely quiet barrier with nobody there to bother you. And so everyone's like piling in now. The platform is announced, but you're upstairs on the balcony. You can just walk across another little barrier with nobody there, and have a lovely, leisurely, quiet walk with no panic towards your train. In fact, it probably takes us closer to where my carriage is anyway. This first class will probably be down that end. So, and standard class this end, so closer to my standard class thing. So, yeah. Right, back in Leeds now. That's the train just getting off, and I'm going to get the train to Minster now, in the direction of Ilkley. Platform 3B. Where are we going here? This way. Down here. That's 2. This is the Ilkley train. Nobody on it. There we go, back at Menston now. Just going to head back to the house. It's all a bit wet here, it's been raining quite a bit.